Hey guys, guess who's back? It's me, Scott the Gastric Tiger. It's been a long time since I've made a video. This is week 46. Last time I made a video was week 42, so it has been a long time. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to drop off the radar, just kind of things happened and just didn't end up making videos. But I'm here and hopefully I'll get back to my at least every other week like I've been doing. Anyway, start out with the numbers. I had surgery back in October of 2013 with Dr. De La Hoya through Missouri Bariatric Services. My high weight was 380 pounds. My day of surgery weight on October 28th was 342 pounds. Last time that I made a video, I weighed in at 229 pounds. This morning I weighed in at 224 pounds. So that is a loss in surgery of 118 pounds and a total loss of 156 pounds. Sorry. So that puts me only about 4 pounds from my original goal. I think I'm probably going to drop that down to 210 and go from there. You know, it's kind of awesome that I'm almost to where I originally thought I could never get to. So, you know, that's pretty awesome. I want to start out by thanking everybody for their prayers and thoughts for my father-in-law. Just kind of give you a quick update on him. He's doing all right. He is dealing with a lot of pain these days, and is on various things to help with that. His activity level is decreasing a little bit, but you know he's getting along pretty well, all things considered. So, like I said, I really appreciate all your thoughts and prayers for him. My family really appreciates it too, so, and especially Bridget. So thank you very much. Just sort of a short synopsis of what's been going on in my life, because I've been gone a long time. Been gone for way too long. That was bad. Weeks leading up to my vacation, going to Alaska on a cruise, I had a back injury, so kind of fell out of doing exercise on a normal basis. I was running at least 3 or 4 days a week, pretty consistently there for a while until I had my back injury, and didn't hurt myself too bad. I just twisted something in some way that it wasn't meant to be twisted, and so kind of had to go on some medicine to help with that for a while, and had to tone things down. But I'm trying to get back into exercising every day, because I have a Tough Mudder coming up in just 4 weeks, so I really need to get myself conditioned. Hopefully I'll be ready for that. I don't know. Excuse me. I guess the real thing I wanted to talk to you about is my vacation, which I got back from Alaska in the middle of the night last Monday night, and I took off a week before that. So that's kind of what's been going on the last 2 weeks. Caught a cold when I got back. Actually caught a cold on the ship, but didn't really catch the cold until I got back. But I just kind of want to talk to you about my cruise. It was a lot of fun. It was great being able to hang out with family and hang out with Bridget all week. And of course, cruises are always fun. I mean, there's no such thing as a bad cruise. Not that I know of. Anyway. So kind of the way it went down was we flew out there to Anchorage on Saturday, and we got there in the middle of the night. Didn't get to the hotel till about 2. Had to get back up, and that's Anchorage time too, which is about 4 hours different from here. And so we had to get up at 6 to get breakfast and get ready and around, so we only had about 4 hours sleep that night. Took a train from Anchorage over to Whittier, and that was beautiful. I have some awesome pictures from that. Maybe I'll put together a slideshow from my cruise. Saw some beluga whale, saw some moose, lots of pretty mountains there, and glaciers. We got to Whittier, and we got checked in and got on the ship. Then Bridget's uncles and I got back off the ship, and we decided to hike the mountains around the ship before the ship took off. So we did about a 4-hour hike out on the mountains, and got some beautiful pictures, and it was great. Saw some beautiful waterfalls, and got back down to the ship in time and took off, and we had a great week. The first day was a day at sea. We saw Hubbard Glacier, and it was a great day because it was warm, so there was a lot of cabbing going on. The next day we were in Juneau, and we hiked Mendenhall Glacier, that state park there, and it was beautiful, and hiked out to a waterfall. I got some great pictures of that. The next day we were in Skagway, which is pretty much a railroad town. There's a cool railroad that goes up to the mountains. We didn't do that. Pretty much we just hang out in town and saw the various shops there, and I ended up my day hanging out in a brothel drinking beer, which was fun. It's an old-timey brothel that they've turned into a bar, and but it's not active brothel. Bridget would not allow that. Neither would I. But had some awesome beer there. I don't drink beer very much, but occasionally I do, and when I like it, I like it dark. And they had a great Alaskan stout there, probably the second best beer I've ever had. Then the next day we were in Ketchikan, and we went to a logger show, and I actually dressed up as a logger with a big fur hat and everything, and flannel shirt and suspenders, and I actually won a prize from the loggers there in the show. It was kind of cool. Then we went out to an Indian village where they make totem poles. Learned about totem poles, which was cool. And then we had a day at sea after that, and we came home. That's kind of a short synopsis of the week. A lot of other cool stuff happened, so I really want to talk about those. So I talked about hiking the mountains, hiking to the glacier and waterfall. Another thing that I did that I was very proud of myself is on the days that we weren't out hiking and doing something else, I actually ran on the ship. So, which I've never done. I've never utilized the exercise room. I always thought that was crazy. You're on vacation, right? Why would you exercise? But just part of this new lifestyle. When I didn't have other stuff going on, I wanted to be in the exercise room or walking the decks. But so I got in a couple of good runs on the ship, which was awesome, and I was very happy. Let's see. I froze because it's stinking cold in Alaska. I really don't exactly understand how you Pacific Northwesters do it. It's stinking cold up there. It's cold. I had to wear like 5 layers every day, all the time. And you Canadians, I don't get it. You guys are stout material, let me tell you. Because this Missouri boy just couldn't handle the cold. It was crazy. I am not looking forward to winter. Let me tell you that right now. Not looking forward to it at all. I think I'm going to maybe turn into a popsicle this winter. But yeah, it was crazy. Had on at least 5 layers every day, and I was still shivering. So that's that. Another interesting thing. I don't know if you've ever been on a cruise. You understand that pretty much all you do is eat and sleep. And I got sick of food. I just got sick of having it around. Early in the week, I ate probably more than I normally would, just trying various things. But by the end of the week, I just didn't eat. We'd go to dinner, and I would order coffee. Or go to breakfast, and I'd order coffee. Or lunch, and I'd order coffee. Because I was sick of food. I was sick and tired of it. It's kind of interesting. Completely different than it would have been before. But, you know, it's different. I met some people on the ship who had not known me before, of course. And so, you know, we gotten to be friends and got to talking about things. And I sort of brought up that some of them actually live out in San Diego. And I told them I was going to be out in San Diego in April for a weight loss surgery convention. They looked at me kind of funny, like, and they asked, well, why would you be going to a weight loss surgery convention? And it took me a second to realize, well, wait a minute, these people don't know that I used to be 380 pounds. So I told them that I'd lost over 150 pounds in the last year, and I had weight loss surgery, and they were just completely shocked. And so, you know, that was kind of a cool experience. I don't meet a whole lot of people in my life right now that didn't know me before. So that's a new experience for me, and it was kind of cool. Another thing I did on the ship, there was an entertainer. Normally in smaller ships, they have some good bar entertainment, and so we found a bar that we like to hang out in. And there was a great guitarist that just put on a great show. And pretty much from the very first night, I got up multiple times every night and sang with him once he found out I had a decent voice. And we just had a blast. I loved getting up in front of people. I loved performing, and it was just so much fun. So, and when he was not... when he was taking a break, the pianist would still play, and there were a couple times when I just got up with a pianist because people didn't want the music to stop, and I sang with the pianist. So that was pretty cool. Had a great time singing If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million. And I did the echo on that, and you know, that was a really fun song. We had fun doing that one. Oh, and singing some Oasis with him too. We sang Wonderwall together and harmonized. That was a good song too. Anyway, another interesting thing, weight loss surgery related, about the cruise. It was the last cruise of the year going through that little section of Alaska. So they were doing a lot of half-off sales on all of their clothing up there. And it was interesting that now that I'm a normal size, I generally wear a size XL. They don't have that size because it gets sold out quick. But they had plenty of 3Xs and 4Xs. So that was sort of an ironic, interesting thing too. Let's see. That's really kind of all I have for that. Good. I only kept it down to about 15 minutes. I'll probably do another video sometime about tips, tricks, and what I learned from being on a cruise post weight loss surgery, because it's very different, and it's something that I was concerned about before I went on the cruise. So I'm sure other people would probably be interested also, because I know a lot of us love to travel. So that's that. That's really all I got. Like I said, here in the next few weeks, I'm going to be training for my Tough Mudder. That's coming up on October 11th. Yeah, October 11th. And I have a friend who's going to be doing that with me, so, wish me luck. I certainly hope that I'm going to be able to get myself in shape enough to do that before then. But I'm going to do it one way or the other. I'm going to finish. That's the key. So, anyway, that's all I have for you today. I've been missing you guys. I haven't been watching a whole lot of videos since I was on vacation and I got sick. But I'm trying to catch up, and hopefully I can start making videos myself, because I really feel out of touch. So, and until next time, remember, get out there and have the courage to be the new you this week. Thank you very much. Bye.